Torajo.
Hi guys, I'm so glad you made it!
You came in the plural, together, at the same time.
Why, that's awkward.
It's a good thing you showed up to break the tension. Usually, I'm the one who makes people uncomfortable. Okay, I've already called my grandfather. He doesn't like to be disturbed during his studies. And you, how are you all doing? Nope. Zomi. I took the vitamins you gave me and I did sleep a lot, but I still had some nightmares. It's because the vitamins are there to give you more energy and not to stop the nightmares.
Wait a second, vitamins? Nightmares? What are you two talking about?
What? I just came over yesterday to apologize to Zomi.
Yeah, sure, but what does those vitamins and nightmares have to do with it?
I just used the opportunity to talk to her about my trouble sleeping. Stop seeing a problem with that.
I don't see a problem with that. I see a problem with you not wanting to tell me anything.
I'm your brother, for God's sake. What do I need to do to earn your trust?
Not that I don't trust you. It's just that it's difficult for me. It's difficult telling that.
But you can't understand that.
But I want to understand that. That's why I'm asking you to talk to me.
Not that easy like you think it is.
Just tell already. What is even up with you?
I'm still infected by the ALGORITHOMUS.
Grandpa, you finally came. I wonder when you'll manage to sort things out without fighting in the process.
Seems like fighting to exhaustion wasn't enough.
Wait, how do you know about...
Yeah, that was a dumb question. Do not take my lectures as punishment, but as advice from someone who has lived longer. We all make mistakes. Don't blame yourselves. What matters is knowing what is with Torajo now. Very well. What I'm gonna do now is analyze the blood while the powers are activated and see how your cells are behaving. You can start now. I can't do it. You are trying to activate your natural powers. At this rate, they are slowly becoming non-existent. What you need to do is activate the ALGORITHOMUS. Are those black dots the ALGORITHOMUS? Yes, looks like the element infected Torajo's blood cells. It's as if the element is not only inside him, but also a part of him. Exactly. The ALGORITHOMUS feeds on energy, and our powers are energy, and that's why you're no longer going to be able to activate yours. Unfortunately, I don't know much more about it. I do not have an advanced knowledge to study and find out more answers. But I knew someone who dedicated their whole life to study this element. My son. Dad? Zomi's father? The objective of my son's study was the ALGORITHOMUS. He had documents, books, and notes. But we were forced to hide everything after the occurrence. Okay, but do you know where they are? Yes, most of them were kept at the library of the town. You can go there, access it. But I have to expose the truth first. Starshine, do you remember what happened to your dad? You told me it was from an accident in a laboratory he worked in. Yes, but what I didn't explain to you was that it wasn't an accident. It was an incident. When it happened, we didn't know how to tell you, and many things were censored, especially about the algorithmus. Somi, do you want to... Thank you for telling me the truth, Grandpa. I had to know sooner or later, right? But the past is past. We need to focus on helping Torajo. He's the one who's having problems now. But what about you? No, everything's fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I will be fine. I'll be right back. The files in the library are kept in a vault. Use this to open the door. When you get there, you'll know what to do. Alright, I'm back. Oh, you're already leaving? Then it's okay, Grandpa. I'll handle the farewells. Torajo? Huh? This is a gift I have been preparing for a while. Now you stop complaining about us because of that. Oh my, thanks. You're not gonna be coming with us? Oh no, I need to do some things at home. But if you guys find anything important, you can always tell me that. Does love them to the point to hide her own feelings like that. It's fascinating how your daughter looks more like you with each passing day. And then yesterday, when Zomi took me to the hospital to have lunch with my dad, some nurses stopped me to say I had grown much more than they imagined. It's really weird knowing you were the shorty of the group and now you're the tallest. Yup. Hey, don't you also sometimes feel kinda watched? Maybe? I feel like that, but must be all in my head. She gave me new handmade clothing, and it's so pretty. Too stressing! Scream quietly, Torajo. We're at a library. I'm sorry. It's just that it just looks like we can never have a normal life. Now we have to deal with this stubborn dork again being infected by algorithms, and I'm also worried about Somi and everything what we just saw now. And what about you, Len? Is there also something about you that's gonna make me worried? Well, except for the fact that I'm hungry. Nope, I don't think so. Huh? But you're always hungry. Exactly. Oh, look, my mom's here. Oh, no, she brought the... I got your message, son. Sorry for the long wait. I had to pick up your brother from school. Strange earlier. Boy who had lice came to my classroom. So then everyone had to leave. So that means I also have lice, and now I'm going to pass them on to everyone. Just leave, you. Okay, now you can worry about me.
Azedo, stop lying. And speak quietly, please. Okay, sorry, Mom. Here's your bread with lettuce, son. Len told me you need to access an internal area of the library. Yes, so Miss grandfather gave us this to use. Wow, but that's from a much more underground part of here. It's almost a treasure trove reserved for exclusive families. There are some documents and records here that we need to access. Do we need to bring some kind of proof of trust, or...? No, just the fact that you showed me this is already enough. Follow me, I'll bring you there.
It's over here!
I won't be able to accompany you because I need to keep an eye on the library. It's okay, we'll be careful. Ooh, secrets! I want to join the fun too, can I? Well, that's fine by me, but you need to ask them. Get down here.
Yay!
Make sure you behave, punk. It's cold in here. Then put on your jacket.
Okay.
So, why are you all even here? That's none of your business, kid. Must be a thing about that black goo you got.
What, Len? Did you tell him that?
Nope. Sometimes he steals my phone to play games and ends up seeing my messages. I already gave up trying to stop him.
Because Somi told me I gotta always say alerted.
Alerted? You mean alert?
Why, yes! Alertified.
And about that, where Zomi couldn't come with us. Ooh, gossip!
Books, shelves with books. I'm bored.
Torajo, come here for a sec. Journal of Studies about the AGM. Try clicking it. Is it already recording? I'm not sure if I set this up correctly. Ooh, is that Zomi's dad? Yes, you met him one time, but you were too young to remember him now. Okay, I think it's on now. Journal of Studies about the ALGORITHOMUS one.
I am Dr. Pollux, the scientist responsible for experiment ALGORITHOMUS, the source of energy of our planet. And it's incredible! And I will be documenting my discoveries for... Hi! Honey? What are you doing here? Came here to congratulate you for starting your new search. And Sumi was so excited to see you.
No! Lucky guy.
Look, Daddy, they gave me a scientist lab coat. Now I'm just like you. Oh my god, now I have a science partner. That's awesome. Are you recording, Daddy? What are you recording? Oh, my child, those are boring adult stuff that you wouldn't want to know about. See, I told you we were gonna bother him, sweetie. Sorry. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. Look, when Daddy comes home, I promise I'll tell everything I did to you, alright? Yippee!
This girl never sat still, goodness. Shut up.
Let's go, Zomi. Say goodbye to your daddy. Goodbye, Dad. I love you. I love you too, honey. Where was I? Oh yeah, everything I have discovered about the algorithms I will be keeping in these videos. And I feel like I will reach big results.
Okay, I think it's that what we need. This is our biggest source of information. There are a lot of videos. If you watch everything, we'll be the whole day at it. Then we'll be the whole day at it, as you say. We're going to analyze everything perfectly. There must be a solution to help you. Alright, fine. Let's go then.
Are you recording, Daddy? What are you recording? Oh, my child, those are boring adult stuff that you wouldn't want to know about. See, I told you we were gonna bother him, sweetie. Sorry. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. Look, when Daddy comes home, I promise I'll tell everything I did to you, alright? Yippee! Basically, there is an exchange of energy between us and the algorithms. It's a perfect balance, and that's why it's important to move content. Oh, they finally arrived. Come on in. A group of volunteers were sent to me to help me with my search. Oh, hello. How's it going? Welcome, one and all. And, unfortunately, I can't document this part of the search. Privacy laws and everything. But what I found out, I will be documenting here. Pollux, off.
I wrote down a bunch of stuff, but everything's about the element itself. Nothing really relevant for us now. How many videos are still left? Only one, finally. Wait, that's strange. The last video has a longer space of time than the others. It's like he gave up recording and reconsidered again. How weird, but go on. This may be my last recording. And I would want to say a lot, but I don't have much time. Wait, I think that happened at the same moment Sumi's grandfather showed us.
The truth is that my ambition for knowledge only disturbed me and blinded me. I apologize to everyone who was involved in this with me. I should have analyzed all the potential scenarios of it going downhill. I should have also observed with what or with who we were dealing with.
If we had carefully handled every detail, maybe everything would have been different. In the end, the smallest virus caused one of the biggest disasters. And whoever is watching this needs to know the most important information about the algorithms is that it possesses rules that should be followed. And it only turns into a monster when you put it in that position.
Alta, the volunteer, she thinks she has the control of it, but slowly, this control will become her own ruin. She doesn't obey the natural cycle. I am Dr. Pollux, responsible scientist for a study of the experiment ALGORITHOMUS, the source of energy of our planet. That should not fall in the hands of the one that doesn't comprehend it. Otherwise, it'll consume you.
Well, we surely did face some crazy stuff, huh, guys? Well, I know I normally come here to talk about other things, but getting a bit off character. From here, things will get even harder for our protagonists, and you all know it will take a long time for the story to be finished. So, to help this anxiety, I prepared a gift for you. I don't really like to interfere in your timeline, but maybe if I can send it to your planet, you will have more answers, especially for what is going to come. I don't see a problem with that. I see a problem. But you can't understand that! Eita, poxa, eu acho que eu gritei muito nessa parte. Calma lá.
There are some documents and records that are only there and that we need to accept. Poxa, Torajo, deixa eu falar.
As if the element is not only inside him, but also a part of him. Nossa, cara, nossa, a lava-louça, ela fez barulho no final, nossa, que saco. Unfortunately, I don't know much more about it. I do not have an advanced... Eu não sei mais falar inglês. The past is past. We need to focus on helping Torajo. He's the one who's having... Eu sempre falo moral. Eu não sei porquê. Mas automaticamente, cara.
If you guys find it...
Hi guys, I just wanted to give you a quick thank you for all the support I've been receiving. Like, seriously, my channel changed drastically when I posted the first episode of my channel. And I just thought that that video will get like perhaps some like 300 views or lesser, but all of you surprised me a lot. So thank you so much. And I'm also really happy because we have now reached 200 subscribers. Yay! And about the episode, unfortunately there isn't episode 3 yet. So well, we gotta wait a little for it to come out. My dubbing isn't the best, but you know, I try. And if you have any questions about the episode or about anything, really, I'll gladly answer them in the comments. I hope you all had a nice experience watching this, and maybe I'll see you another time. Bye!